Hello everyone, this is Heather again, and this is again going to be a very short video on what volume is and how do we use it, and this is a part of our series on introduction to trading. So I've talked about candlestick patterns in another video in this playlist, but I thought with these candles, volume is also extremely important to discuss. So volume is just the total number of shares traded in a day or in whatever time period you are looking at. So if you're looking at 15 minutes, then volume, the volume for each tick, the volume for each candlestick, for example this is just the total volume, total number of shares traded in that particular time period. Since we have the daily data open, volume is the total number of shares traded that day. When the volume is high, that just means that there are more shares being traded, and when the volume is low, that means there are again there are less shares being traded. So I'll just give you a quick one or two tips on how to use volume, and then we'll talk more about volume in some of our other videos. So when we are, let's say when we are going up and we continuously see a lot of volume, what does that mean? That means, and let's add another condition here. Let's say we were going down and now finally we have started to go up. When we were going down, the volume was low, but now that we've started to go up, the volume is picking up and it's getting much bigger. We can see an opposite example of here, opposite example of this in the case of COVID here. So for example, in March, when we started going down, the volume increased. What does that mean? That just means, let's say we were down and then we started to go up and the volume increased significantly. That means that way more people are buying, let's say, than let's say than on any other average day, which means that the expectation of people overall in the market is really bullish, because whenever as soon as the price turned into a bullish move or in an uptrend, the volume started to increase a lot, which is a very positive sign for anyone who is bullish on the stock or who wants to follow the stock in an uptrend, because that just provides you a signal that since we are in an uptrend and the volume has started to pick up, that tells you that a lot of people are trading shares on an uptrend. But when it was going down, people didn't want to invest any money in the stock. So that's just one thing, and one tip on how people use volume. There are so many other ways that we are going to see how volume is used, so I'll leave that to some other videos. But yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you.